Good afternoon, student. This is the part number second of chapter number 9th of 9th standard. Chapter is triangle. This is 9th chapter. Okay. In part number first, we already discussed about our condition for congruency and some questions. Today, I will take a next question. Student, this is the question number 8 of this exercise. If AP bisects angle BAC and M is any point on AP, prove that the perpendicular draw from M to AB and AC are equal. Okay. First is given AP bisect angle BAC. If there is angle, then first we have a triangle. This is triangle ABC. ABC. And AP bisect angle BAC. Angle BAC. This is angle BAC and AP. Let this is AP bisect angle A. Then this part and this part both angle are same because AP bisect this angle. Next is M is any point on AP. M is any point on AP. Let we take, this is AP, let we take there is any point M. Okay. Prove that the perpendicular draw from M to AB. Perpendicular M to AB. Then this is perpendicular from M to AB. Let this is E. And M to AC. Perpendicular from M to AC. This is also perpendicular and this is point F. Okay. And we have to show that these two perpendicular are equal. That means ME and MF both are equal. We have to show this. Okay, student. First we write given things. Given a triangle ABC and AP bisect angle BAC. So this angle and this angle both are equal. Let we take this angle 1 and this is 2. Then angle 1 equal to angle 2. This is given. Next to prove, we have to prove this ME equal to MF. ME equal to MF. We have to show this ME equal to MF. Let's restart. Student, first we find two triangles. Student, there is triangle this and this. Triangle AME and triangle AMF. There are two triangles AME and AMF. First we take triangle AME and next triangle AMF. Okay. We show these two triangles are congruent. For this we find three results, three conditions. First is angle 1 equal to angle 2. Angle 1 of this triangle, angle 2 of this triangle. Then we write first is angle 1 equal to angle 2 and this is given from bisector. Okay. Next this is angle 90 degree. In this triangle same 90 degree angle in this triangle. Then angle E equal to angle F. Angle E equal to angle F. This is 90 degree angle. Okay. Next is student AM used in this triangle also and in this triangle also. Okay. Then AM equal to AN and this is common. Then three conditions satisfied. Then according to this two angle and one side, then angle side, two triangles are congruent. Triangle AME congruent to triangle AMF. Okay. If two triangles are congruent, then by CPCTC remaining parts are also equal. Then remaining parts this side equal to this and this side equal to this. Then ME equal to MF. ME equal to MF. Then we have shown this ME equal to MF. Okay, student. Next I will take a next question. Then this is 9th question from exercise. Question is from the given diagram. This is the diagram. From the given diagram in which ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay, ABL is a line segment. ABL is a line segment, and E is midpoint of BC. If E is midpoint, then these two parts are equal. Next is we have to prove this. First is a triangle DCE. DCE this triangle, and LBE this triangle. We have to show that these two triangles are congruent. Next, second part, AB equal to BC. Second part, we have to show that AB equal to BL, and third part, AL equal to 2 times of this. Okay, student. First, we have given a parallelogram ABCD. Student, according to parallelogram ABCD, opposite side of parallelograms are equal and parallel. Then we write DC equal to AB and DC parallel to A. Okay. If DC parallel to AB and ABL complete line segment, then DC also parallel to complete AL. First we write given things. Given ABCD is a parallelogram, then DC equal to AB, because opposite side of parallelogram are equal. Okay. Next we take DC parallel to AB and this complete parallel to AL. Okay. AL. Okay, student. And we have to show the E is also midpoint in given things. E is a midpoint. Midpoint of BC. Okay. If E is midpoint, then BE equal to CE. BE equal to C. Okay, student. And to prove, we have to prove first part, second part, and third part. Okay, then you write first. From first part, we show that two triangles are congruent. These two triangles. For showing congruent of these two triangles, we have to show three conditions. Okay, three conditions. If three conditions satisfied, then these two triangles are congruent. First is student, this angle and this angle also equal. If two lines are intersect each other, then these are the vertically opposite angle. Like this is 1 and this is 2. Okay. First we take triangle DCE. Okay, we take triangle DCE, and for next triangle LBE. First is angle 1 equal to angle 2. Angle 1 equal to angle 2 vertically opposite angle. Okay. Next is student, if this BC parallel to complete this and this is transversal, then this and this angle are also equal. That this 3 and this equal to 4. Okay. Then angle 3 equal to angle 4, because DC parallel to AL, DC parallel to A. To complete, then for third, this side of in this triangle and this side of this triangle both are equal according to midpoint. Then we write CE equal to BE. CE equal to BE. Third part, three parts complete. Then these two triangles are congruent. Okay. First part is complete. Student, if two triangles are congruent, then by CPCTC. If two triangles are congruent, then by CPCTC. Remaining parts are equal. This equal to this and this equal to this. So this equal to this. Then DC equal to BL. By CPCTC, DC equal to okay, BL. Next is for second part. For second part, we have to show that AB equal to BC, AB equal to BL. This is L, BL. AB equal to B. Student, in first part, DC equal to BL, DC equal to BL, but AB and DC both are equal according to parallelogram. DC equal to AB, then 3 are equal, so we take AB equal to BL. AB equal to BL. Second part complete. For third part, AL equal to 2 times of BC. AL. Student, this equal to this equal to this, then these both are equal. From second part, AB equal to BL. Then complete AL. For third part, AL. AL equal to AB plus BL. AB plus BL, and we show that 2 times DC, 2 times of DC equal to AL. Student, AL AB plus BL, and we write AB as it is plus BL equal to AB. So we write in place of BL AB, and this equal to 2 times of AB. AL equal to 2 times of AB. AL, but AD equal to DC, because opposite side of parallelogram are equal. So this equal to 2 times of DC. Then third part, AL equal to DC. Then we have shown this AL equal to DC. Okay. Next I will take next question. This is the next question, question number 11 of this exercise. Student, these are the some difficult part of chapter. First you try to understand concept, then these questions are clear. Okay, then try to understand question number 11. In the given figure, this is a figure, AB parallel to FD, AB parallel to FD. Okay, next AC parallel to GE, AC parallel to GE. Okay student, this parallel to this and this parallel to this. Next, BD equal to CF, BD equal to CF. Prove that first part BG equal to DF, BG equal to DF, and in second part CF equal to GEG. Okay student. Student, first we take those two exercise in which BG and DF is used. Okay. Then find out two triangle in which BG and DF use. BG use in this triangle BEG. Let me write this here. Okay. Okay. Z, B and E. Okay student. And there is some, this is the some part. Okay. This part is and next DF. DF use in this triangle, DF use in this triangle, then D, F and C. Okay, there are two triangles. Okay student, BEG, and then next is DFC. So DFC. Okay, then we find it. We have to show that according to this, we find this triangle BG equal to DF, BG equal to D. Okay student, first we show that these two triangles are congruent, then by CPCT these two parts are equal. Okay, for congruence we show that three conditions, any axiom out of 5 axiom. Then first we take student BD equal to AC. Okay, if we add DE in BD, then complete BE. Okay, we have BD equal to EC. Student, if we add DE both sides, BD plus DE. Okay, then same EC plus DE. If we these two equal, if we add same things both sides, then they are also equal. And this complete BD plus DE, then complete equal to BE. This complete equal to BE, and CE equal to plus D, EC plus ED equal to complete DC. This complete equal to DC. Okay. Then BE equal to DC. First is complete BE of this triangle, DC of this triangle. Complete. First is complete, one is complete. For finding two other parts, student, AB and FD both are parallel. And we know that if two triangles are parallel, this is transversal, and these two angles are equal. These two angles are equal. Corresponding angle So we take if this and this parallel and this is transversal, this line and this line parallel, this is transversal, then this angle and this angle are equal. Okay, angle B, angle D, angle B and angle D. Okay, angle B equal to angle D. किससे B A parallel to DF. Okay student, second is complete. Second is complete. Next, for third, student AC parallel to GE. Same, this is transversal, then this and this angle are equal. This angle of this triangle, this angle of this triangle, C and E. This is C and this is E. Okay. Then second also, third also complete. Angle C equal to angle E. Okay. By parallel of AC parallel to GE. AC parallel to GE. Then third part, three condition complete. Then these two triangle are congruent. These two triangle are congruent. Then by CPCTC, this already equal. Then this equal to this and this part equal to this. Then by CPCTC, BG equal to DF. BG equal to okay. BG equal to DF. And in second part, CF equal to EG. CF equal to EG. Same by CPCTC. This equal to this and this part equal to this. Second part also complete. Then CF equal to ENC. Okay. This is our question. So I will take a next question. This is the last question of our exercise. Question number 15. Use the information in the given figure to prove that first and second part AB equal to FE and BD equal to CF. And we have given this figure ABC and EFD. These are two triangles in which AC equal to ED and angle C equal to angle D and AB and CF. These are parallel. Okay. Use of this information we have to show that these two parts. Student AB, FE. We have to show that this equal to this. For showing this, first we find the two triangles in this figure and we have to show that these two triangles are congruent. Okay. And these two triangles are this. ABC, triangle ABC and triangle EFD. Triangle EFD. Okay. First, in this triangle AC, in this triangle ED, both are equal given. AC equal to ED and this is given. Okay. Next is angle C of this triangle equal to angle D of this triangle. Angle C equal to angle D given. To complete. And there is next third. Student, this is parallel. AB and EF both are parallel. If two lines are parallel and this is transversal, then these two angles are equal. Same as it is. This line and this line are parallel. This is transversal. So this and this angle are also equal. Angle B of this triangle equal to angle F of this triangle. Then angle B equal to angle F. Okay. By AB and EF are parallel. Three condition complete. If three condition complete, then triangle ABC congruent to triangle EFD, EF and D. Okay. If two triangles are congruent, then by CPCTC, by CPCTC, corresponding parts are equal. Then remaining parts, this already equal. Remaining parts, this equal to this, because F equal to B, then opposite side of this equal. C equal to D, opposite side of C, angle C, AB, then AB, and C equal to D, then opposite side of D, then EF and EF. Okay, then AB equal to FE या E. First is complete. Second is BD equal to CF. BD equal to CF. Student, by CPCTC, this already given. This equal to this and this complete. BC equal to this DF. Same by CPCTC. BC side of this triangle equal to DE FD side of this triangle. Student, if we subtract this part, this complete part, both the side, then there is only remaining part BD and FC. So BC from BC we subtract DC, same DC equal to FD and we subtract DC. If BC minus DC, then there is only BD, same as it is FD minus DC, then there is only FC. Okay, then this is part number 2. Okay student, so with the help of this video you complete your complete exercise. This is only one exercise of this and chapter in our syllabus. I hope you like this video students. Okay.